Independence and freedom to me are the ability to choose what I want to, where I want to go, or what I'd want to eat. Maybe wear a certain colored t-shirt on whatever day of the week I want to.
To me, I guess it's the ability to raise my children in a country that allows us to believe in God. And I know that there's people around the world that don't have that liberty.
Everything to me. Freedom to choose, freedom to do what I want, when I want, freedom of religion. It's not like that anywhere else in the world. Even in other free countries, it's not like it is here.
The ability to choose and not simply be told.
Everything from the freedom to be able to come to this church and praise and worship the way that I want to and not the way a government tells me I have to. It's just amazing the things that we can do on our own that other countries can't do. And, you know, we fight for it, and we need to keep fighting for it because our lives would be so different if we didn't have the freedoms that we have.
By the time I was a kid, that's all I ever wanted to be, was a soldier. I didn't want to do anything else. Didn't want to talk about anything else. I didn't play cowboys and Indians, I played soldier.
Just thought it was a noble job. Beats McDonald's.
I grew up in a family that had many military members. My dad was in the Army. My grandfathers were both in the Army. My brother's a Marine. So it was something I always wanted to do.
For me, a lot of it was to gain discipline and to be able to learn some skills and try to improve my life.
Originally, it was just tired of school. It was something to do. You know, I can do anything for 4 years. And I found it to be rewarding and fun, so I continued to do it. It's been 18 years now.
I'm very proud of them, especially some of the younger soldiers that we teach now. I'm really impressed with the fact that they joined the military in a time of war. They knew what they were getting into and they did it anyway. And it's very pride. It gives me a lot of pride and a lot of emotions come forward when I see people in a military uniform.
It takes a strong mind and a dedication to be in the military service. It takes so much of your time, so much of your life. You have so much dedication. Without it, you can't be a good soldier or a good sailor or anything else.
Describe the United States by telling them that there's a lot of opportunity, and also that there's a responsibility to be to serve your country. It doesn't have to be in the military, but to get involved in that you actually have an ability to get involved.
I would probably try to describe it by how many freedoms we have, the things that we are allowed to do, that we can worship as we please, that we pick our leaders, we are allowed to have our own political beliefs, different party systems, just the amazing freedoms that we are allowed. It's, you know, the land of the free.
Beauty. It's just a wonderful mesh of different parts from all over the world.
I can't imagine what it was like, you know, to see Old Glory for the first time waving above the smoke and everything, and just the feeling that I get when anytime we are in any kind of ceremony, when the flag is raised or taken down, the respect that we give our flag, that's what I think of when I think of July 4th. I
think that they were very courageous men, courageous people, not just the men, but the families that took the step forward to declaring independence. And, you know, they trusted God that it would be done. You know, in the Declaration itself, they trusted God that it would be done, and they continued and pursued after, as the goal was already accomplished, and just worked through the difficulties.
I just think about the struggles that the people went through back then to fight for our liberty, to fight for our freedom, and where we've come from since then.
Contagious. It's contagious. I mean, we've seen it in recent years. the wall came down in Europe, and now the seeds of that are growing throughout Eastern Europe and through the former Soviet states. And it's contagious. Freedom's contagious.